ain't the monster people are saying.
All fingers have been pointed at her. She wants to tell her story, she said.
I want a chance to be heard, damn it.
Newly released search warrants.
Lisa, do you have anything to say?
Stepmom Elisa Baker reportedly telling cops there would be blood found in the family home. Her attorney reportedly telling cops latex gloves were used while Zahra's body was dismembered.
Tragic death.
Zahra Baker is dead.
She was already gone when I found her.
Bone is said to have a DNA match to the profile for Zahra's DNA.
She is gone, so she's not being hurt anymore.
Intense pressure on stepmom.
So no one has seen your daughter since 2:30 this morning?
No, like I said, we had all that drama last night.
They don't have feelings.
Said anything, Adam?
They have very little guilt.
Sickening of what could have happened to her.
Maybe I should just change my name to Evil. What do you think? LOL.
I'm Jean Casares of In Session, in for Nancy Grace. Details released just minutes ago in the Zahra Baker case from search warrants unsealed. We couldn't even imagine some of these latex gloves used in the home, according to Elisa Baker, to dismember the little girl. That possible remains found in the bathtub drain. Does that tell us that she was dismembered in the bathtub? So many things we hadn't heard. To John Miller, editor of the Hickory Daily Record in Hickory, North Carolina, you know, all of these places that the search warrants are saying that the bed comforter and car cover were dumped in a dumpster out behind a restaurant with her body, and that the prosthetic leg dumped at a dumpster in an apartment complex. Can you go through with us so we can just see how far away from where the Bakers lived were these various dump sites?
Well, these various dump sites.
And I hate to say that. I mean, this is a precious little girl, and the respect we have for her, of what she endured. So, but go ahead. Go ahead.
All these locations are within 10 to 12 miles of the residence in Hickory. I mean, for instance, the apartment complex in Hickory, 1445 4th Street, is only about 10 minutes or about 3 or 4 miles away from the home. And it is in proximity, if you're heading out of Hickory to Granite Falls or to Caldwell County or even to Burke County. All this is within driving distance, within, I'd say, half an hour, 45 minutes driving distance. So it may seem that the dispersal pattern is wide-ranging, but in reality it really isn't.
And those are good words, dispersal pattern. That is very respectful. To Mark Class, president and founder of Class Kids Foundation, one thing we have learned through these unsealing of the search warrants is that Adam Baker and Elisa Baker gave conflicting accounts about the last time that Zahra was with the family unit. Adam Baker says on the 911 call it was 2:30 that morning. He also asserted that Wednesday was the last time that he'd ever seen her. But Elisa Baker says they went to an Oktoberfest celebration together as a family that Friday night. Those inconsistencies? Mark?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm almost speechless as the details of this unfold. These people couldn't get their story correct or even coordinated from the very beginning. You know, that house of horrors where that child resided was no home for her. It was a torture chamber. The idea that she has this sweet smile on her face is heightened by the fact that she seemed to undergo endless abuse, cruelty, and downright evil at the hands of these people, probably from the moment that she landed upon our shores. You know, Gina, I rarely find myself without words, but there are some acts that are so despicable. There are some things that are so evil and so horrible that words really can't describe them. And I think, like the Holocaust, we've achieved that. We've found that threshold in this case, that this amazing little girl had to suffer at the hands of these evil people and then be dismembered and discarded like trash at the end of the day is just as horrible as anything that I can imagine.